All right, so this is log 6, and um, today's been rough. I went to work, and I kind of just had to be there and sit with my thoughts. And I'm in a public setting, so but I I could talk about how I started reading this book. Don't believe everything you think, and I only got to the first chapter, but the main thing I got is I have to understand, 'cause I have a little writing on the bottom. I have to understand how my mind works and how human experience is created. So, it was talking about how suffering, like an analogy where suffering is getting hit with two arrows. The first arrow is the pain, which that one you can avoid, and the second arrow is like what you do after you get hit with the first arrow, and that one you can control. So it's human and it's normal to feel, you know, like it's normal to feel that like suffering, suffocating feeling, which I'm feeling that right now, but I'm trying to push that second arrow away, if that makes sense. So I was never really into reading before, but I don't know. I saw it on Amazon and my grandma suggested to read something, so I got multiple and this is the first one, so I'm going to continue to read it. And then I also journaled, but I realized that I have, each page. I'm not going to talk about what I wrote because I went a lot deeper and that's just not something I want to share publicly. So that's like all I can say for that. But I dove deeper and I was asking myself a lot of questions, and I'm just still like, I guess, hurt a lot, like probably more and more as the days have gone by, but I'm getting better with handling how I feel. And I've had the realization that I have to let myself just feel all these emotions. I'm trying to stay strong, and I've been saying that I have because I have been, but I have to feel sad, I have to feel mad, I have to feel happy, I have to feel all these different things, and there's nothing I can do about it because it's just the way it is. I just have to accept all these different feelings, feel it through, and just that will help me better understand myself. So I I'm trying to do that, but that's hard as well. And I the pain is so, I guess, everywhere and all over that I just want it to stop, and I want to just fix everything and I want to just get over it. I want to get back what I lost, but that's not realistic right now and not possible because I'm broken and I need to build myself back up better too than what I was before. And this is a battle that I can't rush. And yesterday's video I made an analogy. Mac Miller made an analogy of watering your seed till the flower grows, and that's where I'm at right now, where I have to water my seed, and that seed is me. I have to keep giving myself attention and love and the things I need most right now that I've been neglecting and not giving myself. And I have to also push myself to actually change and make the difference that I want and that I know I can make. but I can't just sit around and just stare at the seed waiting for it to grow, and just because no matter what I do, trying to rush, trying to figure out the best way possible, it's going to take time no matter what. And God has his plans as to what's to come for me, and I just need to trust him, and I need to take my time, and I need to go slow. So I'm not here for a race. I'm here for myself and for the ultimate well-being of myself. And I'm glad I've been able to think of all these things, but I just want it to end already. But I know how strong I am, and life is just getting started, to be honest. So there's going to be other things that happen, but I live with so much regret, and I have no one to blame but myself, and that's okay. I've accepted that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I guess the last thing I could talk about is music, since I've been doing it a lot, and I made 2 new playlists, and they have like their own little reasons and genres and stuff, and I don't really make playlists, so it was like kind of new. But I was saying yesterday, I think, of how I love music and like just listening to it. I love the beats, and I didn't really elaborate as to why, but just to give an example, I think worship music recently has been great to listen to, especially because it's live, so you could hear people in the crowd singing with the actual band, and it's nice to just hear people's voices all together, and it just makes me think how I have to put myself all together and it'll sound more beautiful. If I put myself all together, I'll be more beautiful, and the way I love, I think, I create, I react, and all that. So, but I also just love the drums. The drums, like, you have to hear it live to understand. But when you close your eyes, you just listen, you feel the drums, you feel the people singing, you feel the music, like, it really hits deeper. And I love to just close my eyes and feel the drums, and it makes me feel more in tune with my emotions and my feelings. I've been needing to get better at that, so just listening to the drums has been helping me a lot. And yeah, probably gonna run later today, and that's gonna be pretty much it. But excuse me, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, if you still are, and much love, and bye.